In the final week of the regular season, teams are playing with a bigger purpose as each game carries a gargantuan amount of weight this deep in the season. Welcome to Home Team Friday, the Tri-State's original 30-minute football show. First and foremost, happy November. I hope all of you enjoyed Halloween yesterday. And if you still have that leftover candy, grab a ball, strap in, because boy, do we have an exciting show for you tonight. We start this evening at Enloe Field Memorial hosting Southridge for the first time ever. The Raiders threw the ball just 3 times last week against Mount Vernon, but with the stout Memorial front 7, they might need to try a different game plan. Owensboro taking on Henderson County at Colonel Field in the final week of Kentucky regular season football. Neither one of these teams have reached their ceiling this year, but both hope to be playing their best brands tonight. That, of course, is this week's showdown. And we'll go off the gridiron here where we spent time with a family tree enriched in Evansville football, all on the same sideline week in and week out. It's time for the #1 football show in the Tri-State. It's Home Team Friday, and it starts right now.
It's time for Home Team Friday, brought to you by Expressway Dodge.
North and New Albany at Bundren Stadium, the 5A sectional opening round. It's the semifinal. Huskies up 28-0 already, and Jacob Tenbarge handed the ball off to Javier Mitchell. Gets into the end zone for a quick score, makes it 35-0. New Albany's Seth Goodman, how about this? Breaking out, breaking a couple tackles as well. It just uprooted near the sideline, makes it 32 yards on the run. Goodman again with the ball. This one over the middle, Cameron Kuiper. Their only touchdown of the game for the Bulldogs, but North takes down New Albany 42-7. Once again, welcome to Home Team Friday. That's Colin Davies. I'm Michael Gross. Thanks for joining us, and a happy November. Best time of the year. Colin's already started listening to his Christmas music.
I did. I was actually listening to Mariah Carey tonight in the car. I don't know how our photographer called it. I'm an early Christmas guy. I'm lucky I didn't start up in October.
So you don't like Christmas music after Thanksgiving? You just would prefer to do it right away?
I won't lie. It does get old by the time Christmas. I start too early. I need to work on that discipline. I love just getting into it.
His Christmas decorations are up in August, by the way.
Yeah,
No,
of course,
I'm kidding. Listen, there's a team up near Santa Claus, I guess, Lincoln City, Heritage Hills. They are one of the best teams, if not the best, in the Tri-State. They got a tough task today.
Yeah, that's right. And the malls are starting to get their holiday season going. Let's see if it was a holiday season up in Santa Claus, Indiana, against Vincennes Lincoln. First quarter, less than 4 minutes left. 3rd and 1. It's going to be Cooper Collins for the Alices to a wide open Luke Lindsay for an 18-yard touchdown. Extra point, no good. So first quarter, under 2 minutes left. 2nd and 12. Jet Goldsberry gonna throw up the middle to Tyler Ruxer, who goes 55 yards to take the 7-6 lead. So Heritage Hills back in front. Second quarter, a little over 5 minutes left. 4th and 8. Collins intended for Mac McCormick, but tipped in the hands of Brody Phillips. 2-point conversion successful. Allisons would take the lead 14-7, but the Patriots would bounce back in the second half in a big way and run away 34-14. A little bit of a scare there.
All coal for Vincennes Lincoln on this Friday night. Bosse at Boonville in the 4A sectional. Winner would play the winner of Wrights Jasper. Start in the second half here. Pioneers lead the Bulldogs 21-0. Grant Davis, the quarterback keeper, 29 yards. Inside the red zone, taken down, sets him up for a field goal. Pioneers up 24-0. First drive of the half for Bosse. Aiden Boyd. How about this? LaTroy Savage. Oh, gets picked off. Tyler Reinhardt sets the Pioneers up in menacing position. 3 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter. Here's Davis handing it off to Peyton Holly in the end zone. Pioneers lead it 31-0, and well, it was smooth sailing from there. 38-0. Bulldogs go down. All right, it's showdown time. We've got one in Kentucky, a big game, the final regular season game of the season, 5A against 6A.
Yeah, that's right. It's a regular season game, Week 10 in Kentucky. But don't tell these two teams that doesn't matter. Owensboro and Henderson County, and boy, it was a good one at Colonel Stadium. So let's head there. Henderson would trail 14-7 with just 30 seconds left until halftime. Then Anthony Burris takes the ball and he just goes to work. shoving off tacklers for a pickup of 32. But time would run out before the Colonels get in field goal position. But after an onside kick to start the second, how about this for Burris? Back on the ball, 3rd and a mile, and they still run it.
1,000-yard rusher this season, Anthony Burris.
And he goes the distance. But don't get comfortable, because Evan Hampton has something to say about it when the Red Devils are back on the ball. 68 big ones to restore a 7-point edge.
1,200-yard rusher and counting.
A couple of ballers running the ball there. And then how about it goes right back down the field. The Red Devils do. Amarian T. Green powers his way across the goal line to get on the rushing action. So Red Devils who come out on top, 28-14.
Do you think Amarian likes green tea?
Probably does.
All right, let's get to the next highlight here. Wrights up by 8 over Jasper in the first quarter. They found their mojo the past few weeks. 3 straight wins. Ben Davies, a quick slant to Elijah Darrett. How about this? Running the ball inside of Jasper's end of the field. And Davies again. Pocket collapsing. Can he get out? No, ball comes out. He dives on it. He gets sacked. It's Jasper defensive tackle Landon Albrand taking possession of the ball. But Wrights would move on with a 36-14 win over Jasper.
All right, now we go back to 5A. Highlanders were at home hosting Castle. Second quarter for the Knights. It's going to be Max McCool gets the handoff, and he goes over to the sideline, gives a nice stiff arm, and says, "You can't catch me." Castle goes up 21-7. Floyd Central with seconds left in the half. Isaac Kaiser comes down with it in the back of the end zone on the fade. Highlanders close the gap 21-14. Into the third we go. McCool gets the pitch and barrels through Floyd Central. Dragon players practically to the goal line, and Castle would come away with the win in this one, 35-21.
And if you want to see how it ended, check out my Twitter, Michael S. Gross, on X, I guess you could say. We've got it. It is crazy. On the other side of the break, more highlights. Memorial, Southridge, first meeting ever. We'll get to that game, plus some scores from around the Tri-State.